Color. It guides our attention, shapes emotion, and influences how we experience both the physical and digital world. But not everyone perceives color the same way. Over 300 million people worldwide experience some form of color vision deficiency, or CVD. For them, entire design elements can vanish from a screen, leaving them lost in a visual world built for others. Our ability to see color begins in the retina, where light passes through the cornea and lens before reaching two types of photoreceptors, rods and cones. Rods help us see in dim light. Cones, about 6 million of them, detect red, green, and blue wavelengths. The mix of these wavelengths determines the color we perceive. When one type of cone is missing or faulty, color perception shifts dramatically. For example, someone with deuteranopia, or red-green color blindness, may see two identical shades where others see contrast. That difference can have major consequences in digital interfaces. Let's look at Duolingo, the language learning app. It relies on color for feedback, green for correct answers, red for mistakes, and a shifting progress bar to show completion. For most users, that's probably intuitive. But for those with CVD, the green and red cues blur together, making success and failure indistinguishable. When color alone conveys meaning, accessibility disappears. That's why HCI designers pair color with icons, shapes, and text labels so that feedback remains clear for all users. Accessibility standards, like the Web Content Accessibility Guidelines, WCAG 2.1, help designers create equitable digital experiences. Color should never be the only method of communication. Contrast checkers ensure text remains legible, while adaptable design allows users to modify settings themselves. On an Android device, for instance, color correction modes can adjust red-green or blue-yellow balance, letting users customize the Duolingo interface to match their vision needs. Vision isn't all rainbows. Contrast, brightness, and scale also shape usability. Visual acuity or clarity of vision varies widely. Only about a third of people naturally have 20/20 eyesight. High contrast and adjustable text or zoom settings enhance readability and reduce strain, especially in low-light environments. Outside of accessibility, color theory establishes harmony and hierarchy. Complementary colors, those opposite on the color wheel, create contrast and draw attention to key elements like buttons or calls to action. Hue, saturation, and brightness can guide focus and emotion. Yet, if contrast is too low, visually appealing palettes can become cognitively demanding. Good design balances beauty with human limitations, ensuring clarity over aesthetic. Accessible color design doesn't limit creativity. Instead, it helps to refine it. Integrating inclusive palettes, icons, and flexible contrast makes platforms like Duolingo not just visually pleasing, but universally usable. As Don Norman reminds us in The Design of Everyday Things, good design is human-centered. Designing for all eyes means designing for all minds, because color isn't just what we see, but it's what we experience. When we design with accessibility in mind, we include everyone in that experience, and that is the core of human-centered design.